Yeah, welcome to Mike's Travels. I'm here in the city of Geelong, state of Victoria in Australia's second largest city. This is based on the Corio Bay through here, and Geelong sits facing onto Corio Bay. Beautiful, beautiful regional city. This promenade goes right across the front of the city face here. The restaurants, as you can see, the marina, fishing boats, helicopters over here. So it's got a lot of things going on. It's drawing a lot of tourists at the moment too. I'm here just early January, and it's getting a lot of tourists. A lot of people from the capital city Victoria, Melbourne, come here for their holidays, or we've got holiday houses here. But yeah, beautiful little city. Plenty to do, plenty of fishing. They have a lot of these little statues around. They seem to love these statues. I've noticed them all docked along the front of the waterfront here. There's a marina, so it's a complete promenade, waterfront right through. Novotel Hotel there, restaurants right across the front. This parkland, beautiful marina further back there, and over on the bay there's a restaurant at the end of that pier. So yeah, it's a beautiful little, it's a regional city, you would say. So Geelong, established in 1838, so it's a vibrant coastal city. It's got the Yangs for hiking. You can go mountain biking, and it's also the entrance to the Great Ocean Road. And one of the biggest selling points for the area, and it is one of Australia's fastest growing areas, is 13th Beach and Barwon Heads, the famous Burls Beach, iconic surf beach, Port Arlington Beach, and they're all within about 30 minutes of Geelong Central CBD. So yeah, it's got a lot of very good things going for it, and hence why there's a big population explosion between Melbourne and Geelong, and right down to the coastal surf beaches, which are famous. I've been coming here for quite a while, probably 35 years. I've had friends live here, and I'll go for a walk around this little bay section there. There's a walkway right around that marina. Now Geelong is about approximately 75 to 80 kilometres away from Victoria's biggest city, which is called Melbourne. Approximately 1 hour by car from Melbourne. I'm still on the promenade here at Geelong. There's some Christmas decorations, just they've been up for about a week after Christmas. Yeah, this is the ferry that goes from Geelong through the Bellarine Peninsula to Melbourne. So that is a quick way of getting to main city of Melbourne. And here's a pier here, the restaurant right at the end of it. So yeah, it's a pretty city. The water makes the city. Having the promenade and the parklands here and the palm trees overlooking the water. I'm surprised the number of tourists here. Beautiful day today, about 20 degrees. Breeze blowing off the water. That's all right. One thing I noticed about Geelong, there's a lot of these, they have a lot of these statues around the place. Right along the beachfront here they'll have different type of statues. Very interesting. I'm going to head over to the marina over here. There's a walkway that goes right around that boating marina. Might be interesting, but the wind might be a bit strong there for the camera. I'll just try it out. Yes, I'm stepping out onto this walkway. It goes right around this little marina here. Helicopter flights there. They're building a new convention centre over there where the cranes are. So there's a fair bit going on in Geelong. It's certainly a growing area as far as Victoria goes in Australia. Fishing charter boat there. Looks like it'll take you out for a few hours. Excuse me, do you know if you can walk all the way around here?
No, you can't.
It stops, does it?
Stops.
Just past where.
And then you got to walk all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I've got to think seriously about.
Get a boat.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of wind out here. I don't know what it's doing to the camera sound. And I will lose my hat in a minute too. Whoops. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I lost my hat, blown away. But yeah, this is well worth a look at. This area, the little marina. There's an enormous number of these pine trees right across the front. Here they are again. They pop up everywhere, these. I suppose they're the lifesavers statues. So the beachfront, they've got a mixture of apartments now being built on the foreshore or the seafront, and then you've got some older heritage buildings right up sitting high on that hill overlooking Corio Bay. Palm trees, sloping green, parklands. Very pleasant place. I dare say that'd be quite expensive up there if you want to buy one of those homes. They're probably around 100 years old up there. Now those of you who've watched my videos before, you'll know that I'm an Australian, but I love my Australian Football League, AFL, and I of course barrack for the Adelaide Crows, but I'm here in Geelong, second largest city in Victoria behind Melbourne, and Geelong has its own team in the AFL. And they're very successful. It drives us all mad around Australia. This is a small regional city, but the football team here makes the finals just about every year. They've been successful for probably the last 20 years. So yeah, I've got to admit that I do admire their football club here called the Geelong Football Club in the AFL. So yeah, those of you who are Australians or know something about AFL, you'll know what I'm talking about. Geelong will be very successful. Now this is what I like as well. I like a marina and I like a fisherman's restaurant there. Seafood restaurant right on the waterfront overlooking the marina. Very nice. I've noticed today that she's pretty busy here. There's lineups at a lot of the restaurants along here. This is summertime, of course, being January in the southern hemisphere. But Geelong, sort of moderate temperatures here in summertime. You know, they'll have a few hot days, they'll have 40 degrees, but they won't have continuous heat wave conditions here. So it makes it quite mild. Winters can get cold here though, by Australian standards anyway. And on the beachfront, the promenade here, there's lots of activities for kids. It is school holidays here in Australia at the moment. So there's lots of dining areas along here, this footpath here. This place here is called The Edge. Looks like a pretty modern sort of a bar, eating area. Sailor's Rest here. So there it is, Geelong in the state of Victoria, Australia. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a lovely little city. As I said, the statistics say 285,000 people live here. That's a couple of years ago, so I'm guessing it's probably up around 300,000. I hope that's right, but that's what I saw in information. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.